The tube drivers' strike, major travel disruption, as you can imagine. Several lines are delayed. If we take a look at the tube there, you can see just severe delays. There were a couple of trains that I managed to get. So I did get here by train. Some, like the Circle line, I've never quite understood that one, have stopped completely. Members of the Rail, Maritime and Transport Union are fighting for a 32-hour week across 4 days and better working conditions. Now, because of that, people were traveling, taking Lime bikes instead. The demand was so high today. This is roughly where we are at our studios here in east of London. There were only a handful of bikes you can see just in that small area. Instead, all the bikes were out in residential areas. So if you wanted one, you had to literally hunt, peck, and do whatever you could. I went out. Somehow, I found a bike. Trying to get a Lime bike today has been almost impossible because of the tube strike. You've either been taken, used, hidden, or reserved. Finally, though, success. When using the Lime bikes in the big cities, the ability to find somewhere to park that's convenient has now become so much more difficult. The red zones seem to be everywhere. And there are rumours that some people are basically stopping in a green and then dragging the bike into their back garden. All right, not the most elegant, as you can say, but that helmet is really cool. It collapses. I bought it recently. Many Londoners were doing Lime during the tube strike last September, 54% increase in trips. The Lime CEO, Wayne Ting, joins me now. Wayne, what do you learn in terms of bike management when you have a day like a strike? Because you're not like Santander bikes or the city bikes in New York, which have fixed parking and they can then move the bikes all around the city as necessary. What do you do?
Yeah, well, Richard, thank you for having me. As you mentioned, during the September tube strike, we saw traffic go up by more than 50% week on week, which means that so many more users are using us and they're using us for longer distances. So what we've done is we also scale up our operational team on the ground, our foot patrollers who are moving around Greater London, making sure that our bikes and scooters are parked in a way that is tidy and respectful. And we're doing that today as well in London. We know that we're going to see an increase in demand, so we're scaling up our operations to meet that demand.
Right. Lime has grown so phenomenally across Europe. And look, I'll declare the conflict of interest here and now. I'm a firm user of Lime and the Lime Pass and all that sort of nonsense. But I find it very annoying when I get to my destination and that particular city has decided to put reserve, you've got to go another X, Y, or Z before you can park. You can't just stop anywhere these days.
Yep. So I think one of the things that I think is actually a strength of Lime is that we work with cities and we partner with cities. That includes creating parking zones and mandatory parking zones and slow down zones and no-go zones. What that allows us to do is to ensure that we show up in a way that is safe and respectful according to the local regulations. But we do also work closely with cities to ensure that we are expanding the number of parking bays so that riders like you, Richard, can find a parking spot once you get to your destination.
And the other issue, of course, is just the sheer plethora now of bikes, scooters. If we take Lime, and let's talk about your competitors, whether it's Bolt or whatever, or Forest, there's so many of you now that controlling it. Is there a commonality between you? I'm not suggesting a collusion, but you all sort of recognize that together as the share vehicle industry, you have to be more responsible.
Yes, I can only talk about Lime. So we take being a responsible steward and take that being an operator in a city, that relationship very seriously, which also means why we continue to invest in things like new hardware. In fact, we just launched our new Lime bike here in London and cities around the world. We designed this with rider in mind. It feels lighter, it has a lower center of gravity, and it's allowing us to reach new riders, older riders, women riders who may not have taken a chance on micromobility before. But that relationship has to be taken with a lot of care. And what I think Lime approaches that with a humility that we got to be a great operator to earn the right to be in the cities that we serve.
The other fascinating thing is your pricing structure, the Lime Pass, so to speak. 60 minutes over 3 days, 200 minutes over a month, or whatever it might be. And obviously, like everything else, you have used clever algorithms that work out what is the most price-sensitive advantage, like everything else. So it's a pretty sophisticated way of doing it.
Well, Richard, we actually heard that feedback from a lot of people that our Line Pass requires just a little bit of math and planning. So
Exactly.
we recently launched a new product called Line Prime. It's a monthly subscription product. It's a low monthly subscription fee. And for that, riders get unlimited flat rate. So in London, the flat rate is less than 2 quids for any trip under 20 minutes. So now what you get is a predictable, low, affordable rate for any trip that you want to do. So we are improving even our offerings so that it's easier for riders to access and understand.
I am grateful, sir. Thank you for coming and talking to us tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you for having me, Richard.
Good to talk to you.